Here are 5 ways you can fall back in love with your business. And I know life is complex, there will be multiple reasons, some will be more important than others. And also, partly it will be just something you need to change in your mind. So maybe you partly don't need to change the business even, just you need to change the way you think and feel and your attitude. And partly it might be also simply because you need to change something about the business, about what you're doing and how you're doing it. And I'm just giving you now 5 points and ways you can change that. Just consider it as a library and you just pick whatever fits. So the first point is about taking a break. Maybe the last couple of months you were just working and it's kind of like a weird mix between working and when you're relaxing, and kind of like every day looks pretty similar and you're just so much into work all those months and even years that you cannot even think in a refreshing way, and you need some distance. And with distance, I mean not just to not work for a couple of days, but to also get out of this context. Leave your apartment, go on a holiday, go on a weekend hike. It could be close by, but it needs to be a different context, different surrounding, to also think differently and get some also psychological distance and detachment. And that's what you do by changing the environment for a couple of days and take a break. Second point is client communication. I talked to a couple of business owners and over a couple of sessions talking, we also noticed actually the main thing that is not fun and why you're not in love with your business anymore are your clients, and you're stressed by them. And it's not necessarily the clients it's themselves, it's the way you communicate with them. You don't set boundaries properly. You don't maybe even consider the feedback properly. Stressful clients are stressful because they make a couple of statements or demand something and you cannot actually communicate properly where are your own boundaries and how to deal with them. And maybe also you're attracting stressful clients the way you do marketing. But this point is basically about your clients. And it's not that you're actually tired of your work. You maybe think that, but if you take a closer look, the actual reason is because it's not fun to deal with the clients that you're having. But the core issue is that you are not dealing with them properly. Third one, experiment with new ideas. I want you to try something new within your business. Maybe launch a new product. Try to talk to different type of people who might need exactly your service. Also, get in contact with other entrepreneurs and business owners in your field. Get inspired, learn something new, try something new. But I want you to experiment a little bit with a couple of new ideas, because the last couple of months and years, you may be just circling around the same thing. And maybe it's going fine, but you're missing out on some inspiration. And you can only get inspired by seeing something new, trying something new, talking to new people, and then you can connect the dots in a new way. That's creativity, by the way. You connect 2 dots that already exist in a new and novel way. And you need a couple of new dots by getting out there and doing something new, talking with new people. Another way to fall in love with your business would be to simply do what you avoid. I also know that a couple of business owners, they often feel like they're dragging themselves throughout the day because they know they still have to do something, but they're avoiding it. They're chronic procrastinators. And maybe it's simply checking your emails and wrapping that up, or doing your taxes. But the question here is, what do you avoid? Get all that nasty stuff done to free your mind and again, focus on the business that you actually love. So work on your procrastination skills. And another opportunity and another way you could fall back in love with your business is to be more financially efficient. It also might be the case that you work a lot, but you don't get enough back financially. It's not fair, and that's maybe because you're afraid to charge higher prices, maybe simply generally your paying structure and how this works and the package that you're selling or whatever you do is not profitable generally. for as much as it should be, so it's fair. And maybe that's why it's also not fun, because yes, it's maybe like a passion project, but you're not actually feeling like you're rewarded in a fair manner. But again, the problem is you. You're not charging what you should charge. You're not making sure that the marketing and the sales part of your business is as effective as it should be. Maybe the prices are fine, but you just don't invest enough time and effort into marketing and sales. And that's why it's not fun, because the business overall is not doing so well. Also 5 ideas. Just take away what fits. If one of those ideas you felt like, it hurt a little bit, he's kind of like right, there's probably something, I should talk with somebody about this, then I suggest that we're talking. Just book a call, there's a link below the video. It's a free conversation. We build up a custom strategy for you, how to overcome that and how to fall in love with your business. Maybe you're still unsure what are the exact points and what you should do to fall in love with your business again. Then let's talk about that as well. Defining that and figuring this out, this is already a big challenge. So yeah, I'm looking forward to talking to you soon. Have a good day.